Well, thank you so much for joining. My name is Nadia Tach. I'm certified health, life, and fitness coach. I help men and women in their 50s to lose stubborn 20 pounds so they can finally fit in clothes they want to fit and keep it this way. I also love Shackley products, really amazing beyond organic products, and this is something, an opportunity for you to give those products a chance for everyday use. All right, so today's conversation is what 98% of people don't know. I know you're curious what it is about. So if this topic, so as others, are interest to you, please also go to my YouTube channel, The Natural Power 100, and subscribe to the channel. Videos like this and others are instantly uploaded there, so you can watch them anytime you want. Or if you like, you cannot join in the morning, you would like to join in recording, you will be able to have this notification, receive it, and watch it at your convenience. Also, if you like to read and be updated by your newsletter, also a possibility. You can go to nadiatach.com/newsletter and subscribe to my Thursday morning health tips. And of course, our Friends in Health Facebook group is for daily motivation and inspiration. It's a free group, and it is closed group. So if you know anyone, please invite them. All right. Well, what 98% of people don't know? Looking forward to finding out what 98% of people don't know. So here's an example, and I hear this quite often working at the gym. I just don't feel like, I just want to lose 20 pounds and I feel fat. My kids are yelling at me and I got to spend time with them. I just can't do this or that for myself. Or I had a difficult conversation and let's say with your friend or your significant other, and you just feel frustrated. There's always something or someone who is kind of affecting your day, your mood, isn't it? And it kind of feels good to eat sweets because it just feels good. So we tend to switch towards a food that is good for, well, good for our taste buds, but we know it's actually not good for our health. And what we are doing is we are collapsing two very important pieces of our human being into one and taking it as one. Especially when we say, okay, this is my childhood conversation, I am shy. Or you hear people say, I am one of them, I still say, I'm an introvert. So we put those labels on ourselves, believing that this is it. Or I'm tired, or I'm hungry, or I'm angry, or something else. So it's like description of who you are. But what 98% of people don't know, maybe they heard of it, that it's really not true. Why? Well, let's get into the neuroscience here. I'm talking about this part. That's where we live, right? It's called brain. So our brain is just like a creation in this earth, has different, well, I'm relating towards the animals. We have different lobes in our brain. Some, usually they're on the back, they're connected to survival mode, okay? It is our emotions, it's our reactions, it's our breathing, it's our heart beating, it's automatic things that your body is doing for you to live and actually survive. That's what your back of your brain is responsible for. Okay, therefore, when somebody says something towards you and you get angry or frustrated or irritated, this is your automatic, natural, organic body reaction. Can't do anything about that. It's your natural reaction by the brain. And what differentiates us from other creatures, on this planet is we have the frontal lobes of our brain, prefrontal cortex, where we actually get to choose how we want to respond. Can't do anything about your reaction, it's natural. But you can do something about action. What are you going to do? This prefrontal cortex is responsible for thinking, for memory, for behavior. In this area, that's where the speech is born. This portion is what's responsible for your change. This portion is the one that keeps saying, I want to change, I want to be better, I want to have this and that and vision and dreams, and it keeps telling you that something isn't working, you got to change. But the other part of your side, I call it two brains, keeps you in the mode of survival. So what's happening throughout the day? Throughout the day, automatically, 98% of people live in the mode of what the brain is telling them to survive. If they ate chips last night, they survived, the brain says, do it again. If they snapped at someone, they survived, the brain says, do it again. If they had a reaction from the angry boss, they survived, they will do it again. It's the automatic that the brain, the backside of the brain is responsible for you to survive. But because we are human beings and we have this amazing big portion of our brain that is actually looking for you to change and be better, I'm standing on one foot. I got to change my foot and it's stuck in the chair. We have a possibility to be different. And what happens is when you have this opportunity to be different, the portion of your brain that is responsible for survival will be constantly talking you out of it. So it's the combination of these two working together that is so challenging. And most of the time, 98% of people don't realize that and they go back towards the survival mode. Because that's what we are. We are creatures of habits. It's habitual. Oh my goodness, what shall we do about that? It all sounds good. Okay, I kind of got it. What can I do? How can I not feel angry? How can I change that reaction? How can I really go to the gym? How can I really keep eating healthy? Well, number one is don't fight it. If you have a reaction, if you hear this inner chatter, that's your automatic something thinking based on your survival mode, don't do it. Or you have a natural anger reaction, do not fight it. The more you fight it, the more you focus on it, guess what? The more it elevates. What you want to do is really be present to it, observe it. So this is your reaction, this is your observation. Oh, I'm feeling angry. Better than that, observe, accept your emotion, your reaction, your thoughts. Thank them, that's the next step. Really accept them. Okay, I hear this thought. Oh, this is what my body is feeling. Okay, just be curious. Curiosity has no judgment. And next step is thank that. Be thankful. Do you see there's no fight in acceptance, in thankfulness? And the final step is choose your action. It's just so much easier to choose the action that serves you when you accept this natural reaction by your body or natural thinking. Now you have a choice how you want to act. And guess what? And your actions will be despite your thinking. My mind is always there. Oh, just go sleep and rest. But I am choosing the action to be active, to produce, to be happy in the world. This is my choice, not my automatic reaction. And another most important aspect here, it all sounds good, but do you know that you're actually on the right path? That's where the vision kicks in. Have a vision board. This will help you to be on the path, to still walk towards what you want and evaluate constantly. All right, Bob is saying, such good wisdom. We can always choose to set the direction of your life by modulating our survival brain. Curiosity, acceptance, choice, great process. All right. So what 98% of people don't know is the separation of our natural organic survival reaction of our backsides of the brain. There are plenty of them, long names. But the amygdala is the one that processes all that. And we have prefrontal cortex that is really responsible for your choice. It's responsible for your actions. And 98% of people function in one as it is one. They feel angry. No, 2% of us can say, my body is feeling angry. I choose this action. So when you start observing your body's reactions, number 1 is actually observation. 2, accept. 3, thank those thoughts. And 4, choose your action. Isn't it amazing? Watch yourself. It's throughout entire day, 24/7. But once you start noticing and observing, miracles happen. You have a choice of your life. You have a choice to control your life and not the life be in control of you. Magic will happen. So I look forward to hear your comments. Please, before you go, leave me the comments. What was the aha and appreciation from this session? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Natural Power 100, or the newsletter, nadiataj.com/newsletter. And also, these and other conversations is a part of my 90-day transformational program where you really switch your habits towards the behaviors that last. We're talking about sustainability. So if you're curious, please also send me a personal message and we will talk. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to more of your comments. What was your aha moment and how you're going to implement it in your life? And I will see you in the community. Thank you very much.